Hey guys, so it's here bringing you another video. Now welcome to a new sponsor shout out before the video begins, and it's always an exciting time with new sponsors, and today is what I'd call a really interactive sponsorship that you guys will get heavily involved with hopefully, and that is Repeat.gg. So I'm going to explain what it is, but if you are interested after I explain it, in the description of the video you can go sign up for free, link your League of Legends account to get involved in tournaments. So these are solo tournaments. This isn't like Clash mode, this isn't 5v5. These are solo tournaments that you can enter as an individual, and it's based on your solo queue performances. So these are mainly about ranked. If you're a normal player, these aren't for you just yet, but when you get to ranked, boom, you can enter. But basically how it works is you sign up, you link the account that you're going to enter the tournaments on, and by the way, we're doing a tournament, I'll explain that in a second, but there are a vast array of tournaments that you can enter, some for the coin currency that you can earn on the website, some of them are clearly for free, and we're doing, as a celebration of me coming on board, a free to enter $500 prize pool tournament with Repeat. So yeah, you heard me right. This is a $500 tournament. Anybody can enter. And the way that it works is after you sign up, after you enter the tournament and link your League of Legends account, every 90 minutes, the website will basically look through everybody's match history who's in the tournament. And what it does is it pulls your top 3 ranked performances from solo queue since you've entered the tournament. So that is worth noting. If you had a great ranked performance yesterday and you just entered the tournament today, your yesterday performance doesn't count. So enter right now before you play solo queue later today. So enter the tournament, do that. And the way that it works is, yeah, it takes your top 3 solo queue games during the tournament, and it gives you a score for those 3 games. And how is the score kind of done? Well, kills obviously count to points, deaths actually minus points, assists count, minions killed, winning the game obviously helps, total damage done to champions, total damage done to buildings, so, you know, towers and stuff like that, and also healing done. So you can play a vast amount of champions, and if you do well, you will get a decent score. I probably would recommend playing a carry champion, though, to try and maximize the points that you get. But as you can see here, we've nearly got coming up to 500 people already entered. So yeah, do get yourself entered, by the way. Like, go click out of this video, go enter, then continue watching the video. Get yourself entered just to make sure you're in. And yeah, we've already got a leader here at 184 points, doing pretty well. And yeah, we've already got a lot of people getting involved. And that's it. So get yourself entered. It will start every 90 minutes updating your profile, obviously, of how well you're doing. Also, just worth noting, no smurfing. So the guys at Repeat will be looking through all the profiles that enter and their performances and all that stuff. And if they can clearly see that someone is smurfing and it's pretty obvious, you will be disqualified from the tournament. This is supposed to be, yes, it's a full fun thing, but it's also like a slight serious side that they want to try and keep it fair. So no smurfing, play on your main account, and yeah, enjoy really. So $500, the person who comes first will win $50, then I think $30, then $20, then $10, and it goes down. And even if you come like 100th, you might be still winning a little bit here or there. Another thing worth mentioning with Repeat that we're doing, if you go on my social media, probably my Twitter is the best place. Me and Repeat are hosting a $100 Riot Point giveaway. So if you want some Riot Points, go and find my social media post. Maybe I'll put it in the comments of this video as well. And get yourself entered. So it's a global Riot Point. The guys at Repeat will find you and they will give you the Riot Points any way that they can. And basically all you're going to do is follow the social medias, accumulate as many points as you want to and, you know, willing to. And that obviously will give you the most entries possible. And yeah, it is in essence 4 winners and they each win $25 worth of Riot Points. But that's it. So again, enter yourself in the tournament completely for free. Again, feel free to look through the other tournaments, by the way. Right now, League of Legends and Dota are the 2 games, but there are more games coming soon, by the way. So yeah, pretty cool sponsorship that's very interactive. Get yourself entered, and what I would like to say, by the way, everybody, I know some of your names. If you're a long-term viewer of mine, trust me, I learn people's names. I want to see some of the regulars in the top 10. So I hope that when we maybe do an update about this in nearly a month, maybe with a week or so left to go of the tournament, maybe hopefully in the top 10, we'll see a couple of the regulars' names. But that's going to be it. Upcoming video is probably a good one, let's hope. But yeah, throw a like on the video, does always help out. Let me know in the comments if you are going to get yourself entered. I think it's pretty awesome. And also worth noting, final thing, if you do enter a tournament that is obviously the coin prizes, they do have a marketplace that you can redeem different prizes as well. So pretty cool. But that's going to be it. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time and enjoy the actual video that's coming now. Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Iron 2 Master. We return Gold 430 LP. Obviously though, we are higher in MMR terms than that. But we're playing Veigar bot lane. And some people may even remember during this, series, Huz, I thought you don't recommend Veigar bot lane. And in generally, I don't. But I've always said it with a caveat. It's generally not a great idea because it makes you have an unbalanced team comp. The reason why we're doing it this game, if you look at our team comp, it would have been unbalanced if I went an AD carry because we would have been full AD, we wouldn't have had hybrid damage. So for this game, it made sense to go an AP mage. And out of all of them, Veigar, I think, is one of the best. Like, there are others like Syndra and stuff, but again, I kind of had to panic pick a little bit. So very quickly, the old load of Meduda. As you can see, it's majority platinum. All of my team is platinum, even platinum 2. Platinum 2 again down here. And then as for duo queues, yeah, a lot of duo queues this game. So the enemy bot lane's duo, the enemy top and jungle's duo, and my top and jungle's duo. Now, the really weird thing, One Trick Pony Dr. Mundo and Dr. Mundo Lover. So why are these two duoing when both of them are Mundo mains? That doesn't make much sense to me. We also have a Yasuo that's played 47 games on Yasuo, and yes, he averages 8.2 deaths a game. That's a lot of deaths. So I'm not entirely sure how this game is going to go, if I'm fully honest. But, as always, we will try our best. And that's all you can do. Johan Italia coming with 31 months. Thank you so much, dude. That's a really long time. We're doing bush tactic? Yeah. If they walk into us, Q hits 2 people, W potentially hits 5. But Q is better in lane start than W. This is a problem. Okay, if he's just gonna... Oh my god, the pike didn't land. Just keep going. Oh yeah, that's fine. We get 3 flashes. 1, 2, 3. So they 3-man invaded, by the way. Oh, I've got... Oh, I just noticed. Thank you, Twitch chat. I only have 1 potion. Screw it. I've got teleport. It doesn't matter. Alright. Shame that Pike... He actually did flash, but shame he missed the stun on the Lucian. I think that probably should have been a kill on him. It's not too bad that it wasn't, but... Again, how did we kill no one? Because I don't think his stun landed on the Lucian. That was the best target we were going to kill. Again... If you watch that invade back, bizarre. Why was the AD carry the person that was walking first? No idea. Who knows? I'm also not expecting much from this pick. So, not that I'm complaining. Being real with everybody. I'm not expecting this game to go incredibly well. We have a... Oh, whoa, that was no damage. We have a couple picks to me that don't really make much sense. Nautilus top lane, Mundo jungle, and it's 2 Mundo mains duoing together? Like, why would you duo with a guy that plays your champion? I don't know. That's really weird. I would presume and guess that Set is more or less going to have a free lane in top. I don't really see Nautilus doing anything to pressure him, so there's going to be probably a pretty strong Set on the enemy team. And reminding people how Set's ultimate scales, when he picks somebody up, the more health that person has, the more damage that he drops onto them. Like, when he drops down. And if he picks up a Nautilus or a Mundo, that's a lot of damage that's going to hit us if he lands in the middle of us. Like, a lot. So that could be problematic. But we'll see. Yeah, I saw that. They've also swapped a role, which is a bit weird. So the Nautilus is a jungle main, and the Mundo's a top main. So I don't really know what's going on. Again, farming-wise, this is going to be a bit tricky. Again, I'm not a Veigar player naturally. Again, pretty much anybody can play Veigar, though. But farm-wise is going to be a bit whatevers, because, again, we're against a Lucian. Heavy lane pressure from that champion. We're obviously going to try and just more or less survive and just scale, Pretty much. Oh, yeah, the overlay on Twitch should be working now, by the way. Again, sorry if you're watching on YouTube, but yeah, there's a fancy overlay that now people can look at solo queue games. Oh, that's not in tower range. Wait, what happened to my flash? I have no idea. I flashed forward, apparently. I got ignited. Okay, I don't know what happened, if I'm completely honest. How did that happen? I legitimately flashed forward, and I'm very confused how that actually happened. Sure. Apparently we got a donation. Mundo got killed in the jungle. Okay, this game's going interesting. I'll check the donation momentarily when the lane resets. Thank you very much. Again, if you are considering donating this month, I would actually suggest feel free to do gifted subscribers here on Twitch instead. We are trying to break 2,000 Twitch subscribers, which would be absolutely mental. Nice. Can we actually continue? We might be able to continue. Come on, bud. Well done, Pike. Okay, carry me, boy. Yeah, I think I must have hit spacebar just before I pressed flash, so it changed my camera to being, like, different, and then I just flashed. It looked really weird, and it was weird. Again, my fault, completely. I honestly don't fully know how I did that. Don't think I've ever done that before. Alright, let's just check who the donated was. Okay. Boom. Sorry. There. Perfect. Okay. Oh no, Yasuo. What are you doing? Run! Good knockup. $10 from Carlson says, question this time. I play passive in lane phase and generally get strong. How do you transition from a passive lane phase to aggressive in mid to late game? Usually, and again, it's a relatively hard answer to give, if I'm honest, because there's a lot of things that, you know, there's a lot of variables there. What champion are you playing? What are you against? But I'd say a general good time to look to transition is around objectives. If you're strong, look to an objective, and then you can kind of pivot off there. So like, oh, Baron, pivot off that, look for Baron. Dragons, go for the Dragon Soul. That's where a lot of the time you will start to use the strength that you're collecting. Which, yeah, in essence, I'd say objectives. If I had to give one answer, then yeah. And yeah, like someone to chat, knowing power spikes, knowing your champion. Again, that's why I can't give a crazy specific because, you know, it depends what champion you're playing. If you're playing passive on Renekton, that's obviously not a great idea. If you're playing passive on Karthus, well, that makes more sense. Ooh, okay, good. That's not too bad, actually. Honestly, I think we're going to kill these people at level 6. Like here, I'm playing passive on Veigar. That's intentional. I scale. Like, Lucian shouldn't play passive because he's supposed to win lane. That's kind of the idea, you know? Oh, there's so many minions, though. Wow, really? That was unfortunate. If Yasuo didn't go flippy over the wall, that probably would have been nice. Okay, I think we get it. I don't need to be there, though. Just give me the assist and I'm happy. That was really unfortunate. Okay, we should actually be looking for dragons here, if I'm honest. There are a lot of pings happening. Again, I don't really... Oh, damn, that was close. That was ambitious. Oh my god, that completely baited me, I'm not going to lie. I should have ignored that. That was way too deep. I just got baited. God damn it. That sucked. I mean, yeah, it was unfortunate Zac timing, but I think the play was a little bit too ambitious as well. Again, hence why I don't say unlucky. Unfortunate. It's not unlucky that Zac was there. It's unfortunate he was there. Nothing to do with luck. Can we focus drag? Oh, for God's sake. Again, I think we've kind of got the bad duo queue example that we've spoken about many times. If you're a duo queue that only focuses your lane partner, your duo partner, sorry, you're a terrible duo queue. Like, if you're not playing bot lane, like if you're playing AD and support, well, obviously that's what you're going to do. But if you're playing top and jungle and you're only ganking that guy, yeah, you're really hurting your chances of winning the game. A good duo that isn't a bot lane duo actually trust each other to do well without having to like 24/7 camp. There's Zac right here, dude. But yeah, we're losing out on a lot of pressure this game because of they're only going top lane because of the duo. So dragons, general lane pressure. It's a bit annoying. I've got to be careful because obviously Pyke is mid and they might actually get the kill, which is great. Ooh, Lucian's ulting. Let's get a free stack. Oh, Yasuo did die. Damn. Thought that would actually do, like, get off quicker. It's okay. Again, this is the great example that literally you're the person that asked earlier. This is a game that I am going to play passive, and hopefully in this game you will watch. Damn, you will watch me turn on aggression, literally in this game. So yeah, your answer that you may be seeking will be an example potentially in this specific game. I want to push one more wave. And yeah, so my gut feeling of when am I going to start playing more aggressive, by the way, just to make people, like, you know, aware. Well, because I'm playing a more late game hyperscaling carry champion, it's a lot of the time based on what items I have. So definitely not going to play hyper aggressive at all before I really feel confident in my items. And also Veigar, you know, it's a feel, like you can start feeling your damage is increasing and stuff. So when I feel like, oh snap, my damage has popped off now, then you'll see me start playing more aggressive. But this game is going to be difficult because, like, even though Set is being camped, he's still out farming heavily, and generally Set will be more useful in the top lane position than the Nautilus ever will be. That's just a given. We're rich! I honestly think Pyke Veigar lane, by the way, it's weird because it technically shouldn't make sense. Veigar doesn't want to fight in lane phase. Pyke wants to. That's all he wants to do. But the lane actually goes really well together because of the CC levels, by the way. And yeah, this Yasuo, again, I know I upset people for speaking the truth, but this is legitimately why I don't recommend Yasuo to people. He's a champion that you're either going to get fed or feed, and he's also a champion that is, like, synonymous with tilting. So junglers generally camp Yasuos. Like, put it this way, when I'm jungling, if I see a Yasuo and he's a bit iffy, I'm camping the living hell out of him because I know the player is more likely to tilt than a Victor or an Anivia, stuff like that. For some reason, Yasuo just attracts tilters. Again, don't know why, but it just does. So, yeah. Again, let me... oh, wow. So I just clicked on the thing. I'm actually going to show this to the YouTube video very quickly, everybody. Like, I know it's going to look a little bit weird, but look, this is Twitch. And look, you can now click that to open it yourself. That's really cool. How cool's that? Again, I kind of hope they do that for YouTube. Again, sorry that was a bit messy. I kind of hope they do that for YouTube videos. I don't know if it's even possible, though. Again, we're kind of losing this game mainly because of the Yasuo. Pike. It's bad. Okay, me and Pike to the rescue, baby. Let's go. Me and Pike can carry, baby. I believe. Please, Mundo. We legitimately have a jungler that just doesn't know what a dragon is. Why? Wait, is he coming? He might be coming for the dragon. He's coming! Yay, we just had to ping him. Like, yo, stop ignoring them. Plus. Yeah, like, this game, I don't know, we can definitely win it, but it's not going to be easy. I'm scared when Set gets involved. But we'll see. Alright, what do I build now? I don't think I'm going to build... I'm just going to hold there. I might just build Deathcap. So again, we do Arcane Comet. I'm not a massive fan of Glacial and Veigar because I think you can buy this item without needing Glacial. Oh, my tower's gone. They should not fight. Again, we should really be ignoring the Yasuo. I'm just going to mute everything from him. Again, he's tilted and not going to be playing very well. Wait, E. Yeah, we're getting really fed in bot lane now. So I knew this lane would eventually... So to the guy that asked earlier, watch. We are literally... You're watching me now start to play more aggressive. You're watching the transition. Because items. Like, I'm feeling more confident. My damage is increasing. When I see... This is... Oh, by the way, this is the second death this game that Mundo's had to the jungle. Like, are these players boosted? And again, it's not toxic to say that. This is legitimately ridiculous that they're making these level of mistakes in this game of solo queue. This is platinum. This is mid-platinum level. That's not low. That's like top 4%. Hey, Vixie. Wow, they both got stunned. They legitimately both walked into my E, but different sides, so they got stunned at the exact same time. So me and Pike are doing really well. We are trying our best to carry this game, and it is definitely doable. Are you serious? God damn it. Should have gone all in for the kill. Should have gone all in for the kill. Get him. Yay. Run, Pikey boy. Zac flashed. Nice. Well done. This guy's pretty good. This Pike. It's nice to have a good lane opponent like that. Again, look at the enemy bot, by the way. 0, 5, 1, and 6. They are having a rough game. Yeah, screw it. I don't want to waste the amp tome. I was going to go Deathcap, but screw it. We'll just do this. This is still good. We'll go Deathcap now. So worth noting, I'm not a massive Veigar bot person. We specifically did it this game because I didn't want an unbalanced comp. I hate unbalanced team comps. So this is the example where I'd say, if this is what you have, then maybe it's worth doing, but... yeah. Why did I buy Morello? I mean, it's a generally good item. It's good pen, it's got health, it's got good AP. We've got a Zac on the enemy team, he heals a lot. Conqueror Set heals a lot. Oops. I think I did more damage than I expected. And Pike expected. So So this is where now I can play incredibly aggressive because I've basically become Veigar, the late game hyper carry beast. And I'm also 2 levels above my lane opponent, by the way. Nice. Yeah, this Pyke's definitely getting honoured. As long as he doesn't say anything crazy toxic for the remaining of the game, which it doesn't seem he is. He good. He good boy. I don't really rate LS very highly, so I know there's the whole meme of him with Morello and everything, but yeah. Again, you guys know I don't really rate Korean stuff that highly, and LS is only about Korea stuff. Ooh, he moved quicker than I thought he was going to. What? What was that about? Oh, come on. Oh, you flashed! Are you serious, dude? Man. So yeah, we've turned this game really nicely. And I think most people would probably agree we turned it because of bot lane. Like, screw what I'm doing. Props for Pyke. Like, he carried me in lane phase, and we've always said the support is the carry of lane phase. Like, we've had to deal with this guy. Like, Jesus Christ. But we've been managing to try and get through it, which is impressive. Like, Mundo only went top lane early for his duo. Yasuo was a typical Yasuo, but the Pykes played really well. So yeah, well done to him. It's good to see. Ah. Guess I just go mid. Yasuo can split. I don't know if the Yasuo beats anybody in an actual 1v1. Maybe he beats Victor. Oh. I was looking at Twitch chat and then I got ultimated by a Lucian. That's not very nice. That's rude. Oh my god. I just noticed we didn't use a skin. Oops. This is probably the first time in like a very long time that I haven't used a skin for a champion. Well, I guess Set. I actually don't like... Oh, no. I'm the opposite. I like Set's skin. I don't like his base form. Go away, you stupid storm! Yeah, I always use a skin. This is... I'm naked. Are you... Okay. I set him up. Oh, he flashed. Oh. Nice. Sweet. Awesome. And we win! That was a really good game. So there's a great example of like when you can make Veigar bot lane work is when your team is full AD. I really didn't want to pick an AD carry there, so I wasn't going to. So we did well. Early game was a bit rough because again you're playing a scaling mage in bot lane and you're against a Lucian. Lucian is trying to actively win lane, but massive props to this Pyke. He played really well. Like again, he was, what rating was he? Platinum 2. So again, not a low rating player. Platinum 2. You know, in terms of averages, that is pretty good. And he did really well. So yeah, massive props to him. We went 7-3-14 in the end. We had a 10-0-11 pike, plus 30 again. That's how much we're, you know, generally gaining. And then damage-wise, we deal the most damage in the game, which I was expecting. So overall, a really good game. I think this game does show how to adapt in certain situations when it is worth adapting to. And also, again, we got that donation earlier that Carlson's like when to take it, like your passive laning and when to kind of pop off. You guys saw it happen this game. Like when I got you know, I think it was the glacial item. When I had that, the confidence level increased, and then we started to play a bit more aggressive, looking for those cages, looking for those picks, and it worked really well. But that's going to be it. If you guys did enjoy, throw a like on it, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.